much, Angelic, and today I'm going to show you how I make 960 calories. That's 960 calories in the morning. Uh, First portion early, and then some a little later, closer to the afternoon before I go work out. And then when I come back from working out, I have the rest of my calories in high protein, and I'll show you how that's done tomorrow, the next day. But right now, I'm going to show you my breakfast. All right, so here's my what I eat, the 960 calories during the daytime. Then after the gym, I'll eat the rest in my evening meal, right? Which will be this tilapia I'm gonna turn into ceviche. Then I'm gonna do a strawberry lemon sorbet, and that'll be for after the gym. But I'm not gonna go into that today. I'm gonna show you that video tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you what I had this morning. I have a fourth of a cup of pecans because pecans do not drop your immune system. Peanuts, almonds with the skins, they drop the immune system. A lot of nuts drop the immune system and we ain't paying attention. And seeds also. Right here, we have evaporated milk. I do 40 calories of this, meaning 2 tablespoons. I do about 2 things of tea per morning, about two of these cups of tea. And so going back to the evaporated milk does not drop the immune system, but pasteurized dairy does. Raw milk does not. So just so that we have that information, we can start looking in that direction. I sweeten it with stevia. This is my ginseng. I dropped that ginseng in there. Ginseng has so many benefits, not just benefits, but you could feel it. You can feel that ginseng on the first try that you take it, right? But before I go into the ginseng, I want to finish up right here. Right here is a 1 ounce of cheese. Now, you might not think that's a big deal, but it is when you're on 1,500 calories and you want things to taste different. It's a big deal. So this cheese right here is so delicious. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's a Manchego cheese. I have it on, shoot. Let me stop this video and I'm going to get the cheese real quick. All right, I'm back. So it's Manchego cheese. Italians are probably pissed I said that wrong. But I take the Manchego cheese, I weigh that out. I got an ounce of that, and that's 130 calories, right? And so what I do is I'll maybe eat the whole thing with my nuts and my tea in the morning, which is delicious with a little cream, like I said, and some stevia. I love it. It's just my own alone time at 6 in the morning. Just take that down slowly, sip it slowly, and I'm in heaven. But I may take only half of the cheese and then put the other half, like I put right here, on my breakfast. You grate this little mama jamma on top of your food. You eat half in the morning, the other half goes right on here. It's quite nice. Like I said, this little bit makes your food freaking delicious. It's good fats, good calories. When I say good calories, is you're getting a lot of calories, I know, but the quality of the fat that's in here and the nutrients it gives to your body is what I'm looking for. Remember, I do high fat, then protein. So right here, what I have for breakfast is 3 eggs, a little dash of cilantro, like I said, the Manchego cheese, and this is chicken sausage, which does not drop your immune system because I've already checked it. All the food I put up on my Instagram, you can look at Snafu Free Foods. You don't have to worry about what's inside of it because I've already checked it for you. It will not drop your immune system. And it will not have ingredients that are toxic to the system, meaning like estrogen and other things like that. We'll be going over what are the toxic ingredients at another time. Right here, I get this smashed avocado. I like that it's already pre-sized, right? Let me tell you exactly how much of what it has. That one has 57 grams of avocado. It's kind of like 5 teaspoons, 5 small teaspoons, right? So I take some of this and I put it in my breakfast, and then the rest of it, since I already been portioned out and I've already put the 130 calories into my list, I'll put the rest of it in my ceviche at night. This is Paleo organic basil and cracked black pepper smoked chicken sausage. You get this at Costco along with the whole smashed avocado. These are 160 calories per sausage link. I really enjoy my breakfast. I don't feel like I'm skimping. By the time I'm done, I have this early. I take this a little bit later before I'm going to go and do exercise. I make a little, because I can't have chili or tomato. I make this, it's almost like a Tabasco sauce, right? It has really delicious flavor. It doesn't burn like Tabasco because it's not chili. It's something called achote, and it also does not drop your immune system. So I'll be showing how to make that later, and I pour that on top along with the avocado. And then when I'm done, I have this. This is my go-to. I have this every day, and it's the supplement I make. It's 50 calories and only 10 carbohydrates. This is pretty much the maximum carbohydrates I have, along with maybe the carbohydrates in the nuts, which are like 3 grams of carbohydrates, 10 grams of carbohydrates. I'm really low on the carbs, high on the fat, and then the protein. I hope to be getting this supplement out to you guys one day. It's a supplement I make, but I can't afford to even get by in the day. So one day I'll be able to get this out to you guys. But this is my go-to. This keeps my hunger down all day, all my cravings down, and I can just keep going with a lot of energy, a lot of fuel. It is equivalent. The ingredients in here are equivalent to the protein in meat. So it's something we'll talk about in the future. So when I make these eggs right here, to make them taste good, I put the sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. This is flavor and nutrients. Flavor and nutrients, right? We can't just be dull and just put salt in our eggs. We got to make them taste delicious. Right here is oregano essential oil. I just put 1 drop in the 3 eggs that I whip up. And it's very important to whip that egg really well. You don't want that drop of essential oil to stay in one place. You want it to move around and get everywhere. And so what this does is it blocks the excess of estrogen that we get from our chicken eggs, that we get from our meat, that we get from our foods in general. A lot of people don't think that they're getting estrogen, but in every bite of every packaged food you eat, if you're not looking and paying attention, you're getting estrogen. It's called soy lecithin. Soy lecithin. And what that is just a little bit of hormones every time we chew gum. It's a little bit of hormones every single time we take a sip of something, a creamer, a yogurt, I mean, an ice cream. There's nothing that's not in. Look in the back. You'll see how few products actually don't have soy lecithin. And so that is used as an emulsifier, but it's estrogen, it's hormones. And so we need things to help combat and block it. And so I'm doing one a day, 5 days a week, so I can build up my muscle. It builds up testosterone because it's blocking the estrogen, right? I want to go over what the lack of testosterone is doing to us because we have so much excess estrogen, even our kids, right? We got the big boobs going on, and we got the little boys got the big boobs and the big hips. Women got problems with their thyroid. They got problems in their chest. They're gaining hip weight that they can't get rid of. It's because that's where the estrogen goes. Important to know this. We'll go back to what I'm talking about, the estrogen, not the estrogen, but the necessity of getting our testosterone levels back correctly, and also the power of this ginseng. I wanted to add that olive oil is 120 calories, right, per tablespoon. This is a teaspoon, this little one in the middle, and this big one in the back, that's a tablespoon. I pour my tablespoon in here, and I just use it throughout the day because it's already calculated into my numbers, and so that way I don't have to measure every single little drop of oil. That gets really frustrating. So I just put this to the side, and I have it for the use of all day. Today I just used a teaspoon for my oil, so I didn't even count the 120. I just did 60 calories, and I was rounding high. And so that's what that looks like, just to give you guys a little idea, right? A little idea of what I take in a day. So this is a high fat and protein, and then I got less fat, more protein towards the evening with a little bit of, like I said, strawberry and lemon, that sorbet I'm going to show you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed that. Now let me get to the next part.